Okay, so this is how I do the imports of textures from other models. So say that you are, hold on, let me just delete this, okay? Say that you're working on this model here and you want to use game textures from other models that are from the game that are currently already having textures. So what I would do is, first off, I would go to codex, and I will say find something that has an interior or exterior. It doesn't really matter what you want to do. So say that I want to use some of this wallpapers here, maybe this door frame here, this flooring, who knows, even the carpet, any textures from inside this game. So what I will do is I will first come in, I get my model name that I want for the interior or exterior, doesn't really matter. I will then come over here, I will paste inside the Codex Explorer. I open up a Codex Explorer. I confirm that is the model that I want to use. I then come here, I export to the location where I wanted to have. Once you've exported everything, you can create a new collection, or however you want to do this. It's totally up to you. Then I would say import with the codex. I find my location where the actual file I just exported, and then I say import. Give it a few seconds for it to load up. It will take some time to render and everything like that. And you're going to see that model is currently now on top of your model. Is going to be placed in front of your current model. So what I do is I just move it out of the way. I really don't care about it because I'm not working on this model. So at this point, I am going to, if it's showing that it's purple or something like that, you want to first come over to the file and then external data and find missing data. You want to locate where you exported that, and you want to say finding that thing. Okay, they didn't find some stuff, whatever. I really don't care. To me, it looks like it does. It did find everything I want. So then I'm going to go into edit mode. I'm going to hit tab, and then I hit P and by material, right? Give it a few seconds. And as you can see now, your tree has expanded. You got so many different materials in there. You can go off of edit mode, right? So now say that I want to use, let's say that I want to use this brick model, right? I can go in edit mode. I can see that it is a standard let's just confirm. What I just did is I clicked on the material itself. I brought it down to Sollumz. I expanded Sollumz and textures, and I see that is the name. So let's, you can click on UV editing. Now, when you come in UV editing, it might be like this. You just have to expand this open a little bit, click on here so that you can actually see the material. You can expand this, and you can place that brick there. All right, so the brick looks like it's not really that great. So let's see. I think it's actually supposed to be that. That's the brick name right there. So let's come back over here to my model now. Get off edit mode. And so say I want to take some of the material and I want to now edit into that material. So let's say that I wanted to take these faces here. Okay, give it a second. This. Basically, I'm selecting all the material, all the sections I want to have that particular material. So I've got that. Okay, just confirm I did miss one piece right there, and another one over there, and then over here. All right, so now there's probably other faster ways and easier ways to do this, but I'm just showing you, for example, how this. So I'm going to hit P, and I'm going to hit separate by selection. So now this is actually going to be, if I hide all my other selections, there you go. So pretty much that's the part I want to work on. So then what I would do is I'll come over here to Sollumz. I'm going to come down to drawable, down to shader tools. Okay, so just you come into Sollumz, your RDR2, drawable, expand shaders, and then you're gonna just wanna type in normal. Okay. All right. I think, oh shit, I think I might did this wrong, but whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna hit create. It's gonna come up black, no problem, it's fine. I pasted that name from earlier, but I want to remove DDS there. So we're going to say that one right there. As you can see, that's the material. It's quite large. It's not how we want to do it. So I'm going to close Sollumz so I can see my window a little bit more. I'm going to go into edit mode. That you can see everything is broken. Now we can do this as a cube look, and that's pretty much looking like it's good, right? It looks pretty solid and everything like that. So I'm going to unhide everything, and now you can see that inside it contains those bricks. I can further now go and I can start adding everything else to my model. So if I wanted to say, I don't know, have this particular wood right here, again, I'm gonna come over here, just come up, making sure that this is the wood I wanted to do, so it looks pretty good. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna come in. I'm going to now, let me just hide my external model for a second. What is this one? We don't care. This. All right. So this is my shell. This is another way you can do it, is that I'm gonna make it so the window's a little bit bigger. I'm gonna go on to like an X-ray mode, and then now I can kind of see everything I wanted to do. Now you gotta be very careful. As you can see, it's pretty easy, but I'm gonna quickly highlight everything. So that's pretty much all the material I want. Again, P and selection. So now that is isolated in its own little section. I'm gonna hit N again. I'm gonna create a shading material. Come up here. I'm gonna paste that name that I just had picked earlier. Okay, yeah, it looks like it definitely needs to be unwrapped there. So at that point, I go back into edit mode. This, hit A to select all, hit U, and let's just see. Gonna have to play around with the looks and see how everything is. So we can try to maybe make this a little bigger, bring this down a little bit. So because of this model, like I may have to break this up into chunks that when I go into edit mode, I'm going to go off X-ray mode for a second. I then select those. Let me see. Select that. Okay, that's looking like it's what I wanted to do. Select that. This. Boom. Okay. No. Cancel. Okay. Oh, not that one. Okay, so that looks like that should be the selection I want to do. So I'm going to go cube that, bring this, possibly make the texture a little bit bigger. So now, as you can see, those are looking good. So now I can focus on this section. Again, you can make this a little bit bigger, close that window so I can see a little bit more. And we can then bring this. We can try to make it bigger a little bit if you want. You can also go like this if you want. Expand that a little bit. You can then bring this, expand that, this, bring this maybe a tiny bit down, and let's have a look. See, that's even that's looking a little bit better. Kind of gives it some details. Now there are some sections in here that I can probably kind of fix that maybe I missed earlier, so I can just try to fix those little boxes there. Let me zoom it. That you can try to see now. Q project. It's kind of a bit big, so we bring that somewhat, I don't know, up here. Looks a little bit better. I can then work on these bottom portions here. All right, can figure out that. Bring it maybe here. Gives a little bit more details. Again, you could probably just do that for the top as well. All right, so you can just figure out what that is. Q project. Straighten up that tiny bit. Bring this down. And we can just resize this a tiny bit. We don't need it so large. Oops, we can do the same thing here. Just can even just like, I'm gonna bring this tiny bit down, bring this a little bit over, just kind of like straighten it out. Bring these two there. Same with this one, we're gonna bring that up a tiny bit. Bring this tiny bit over. So kind of got that details there. and you can continue working along with the rest of the interior, just however you want to making it look there. Again, there's probably faster methods of doing this than the way I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you some basic stuff, how I grab textures from other exteriors. So this is a custom building that I'm making right now. So it's still at this point, not this one. So I still have to actually also work on the exterior textures, grabbing some of that, making that look as well. Some people use outside of the game textures. Now that requires you to making sure that you have different normals and like specular maps, your bumps, your thing. Me personally, I just like rather use somethings from the game. It's easier. You don't have to really mess with anything. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe.